Good morning. It is the April 29th, a little after 7. A little bit early as far as trying to hit the Dollar General, but it is because they don't open till 8 through these thickets. Get back on trail. Not that far from the sounds of it. So the road, I-11, not I-11, Route 11, I-81. So, I have 2 full days of supplies. And then I had an extra Mountain House dinner, so I can just fill that into a 3rd day, and then I need a 4th day. Whether I need that much remains to be seen. Probably not. I think my next town is 50-60 miles. And they have I think they have a couple, or at least one walk-in clinic, so I'm gonna see if I can get some pain meds. My air mattress is giving up the ghost, unfortunately. Not too happy about that because it's not that old, so I have a patch kit, but I don't have the means to figure out where the hole is unless I stay somewhere, get a hotel room with a bathtub. So there's an outfitter, I think, in Pearson. I think the next town is Bland, but Pearson's like 636 mile, and when I get down here, I'll be like at 545. So it'll be a bit before I get to Pearson. When I get there, I think it's Pearson. Anyhow, when I get there, I'm gonna have to get a new air pad or just get a collapsible, like those foam neoprene ones or whatever they are. Problem is, they're just not as comfortable. They don't keep you up off the ground if for some reason you get water in there, which an air pad does. So, all right. It's a highway way in the distance, so I got a little bit to go to get to it. So it'll be past 8 then when I'm hitchhiking to the Dollar General. Nice little house up there. Now, this is why I could hear the train so well. No train today. I'm liking the boardwalk. It's easy on the old feet. Really didn't plan it out too well yesterday. I should have just hoofed it into town, and with the dollar store open till 10, I could have easily gone there, got my food, and then gone over to the Mexican restaurant, got a hot meal, and then got back into the woods. You know, a little swampy here. So the Mexican restaurant doesn't open till 11. So we'll see. There is a gas station though. I could get some sort of ready-made food for what that's worth at a gas station. Alright, so I'm at the Sunoco station. My breakfast. A 4-pack of donuts. Started hitching, but it's 4 miles to the Dollar General. I'm just gonna take care of stuff here. I only got a couple days to go. Next stop. Alright. Had my ice cream sandwich and a couple of donuts. I kept a couple extra in the back pocket, so have them for later. It's a couple I was leapfrogging with yesterday. It looks like the trail goes up this way. And somewhere past this, there's a white blaze on that telephone pole. Back in the woods. So we just rounded the corner. There's the Exxon station now, Burrito Loco. Apparently that's the restaurant. 81. If I want to hit north, I could head home. It's the way the wife had to travel from Chilhowie. And we're going straight. There are white blazes on the concrete posts. Well, there's a winery 1.6 miles away if I want to, sample the goods. Maybe they give a hiker discount. Alright, so anyhow, we're getting back into the woods soon. We'll start moseying, grab some stuff. I mean, I can survive on whatever I have. Not too terribly concerned. Just had what I believe was a fawn cross over here. It was definitely a white tail, but it was tiny. Not sure. Be nice if another came by, but it's pretty thick in there. Started rolling the camera, so just in case another one wanted to come by. It was definitely a deer based on the tail, but very tiny deer. That would have been cool. Head you back to town. Isn't this nice? Man, if only the trail was this way the whole way. Still be a lot of walking, but it surely would be nice. Yeah, I could have camped here. Look out now, I'm hunting turkeys. Make sure you know your target, buddy. I ain't it. Well, that's gotta be the hunter's truck. I'm going on a limb here. Just taking a guess. Not basing it on any kind of clues. Just a shot in the dark. Oh, I said shot. And he was kind of that way and over. This is Virginia 17. I saw somebody up ahead. Might be a day hiker. Beautiful, these old farm areas. What time we're bustling with activity. Ah, this is amazing. Love it. Cows are over there. Not sure if they're contented or not because they're mooing. Looks like a possible day hiker up ahead of me. Some sort of home or something over to the left. Imagine having this. Holy mackerel. Never get tired of looking at it. Maybe I'll get a visit from the cows over there. We got another traffic jam. That's pretty cool. I could do some damage. Look at that one, little babies. Yeah, the babies skedaddle with mom. These rhododendrons seem to be different than the ones I've seen lately. Different in a good way, though. You know, that's a pretty decent spot. It's a little leany, but as far as like, you know, it's supposed to be chances of rain for the next like week, and these make great cover if you can get your tent under them. I've gotten them in the middle of them where it's been howling wind out and you don't even feel the wind. So they all look like they've been grazed or trimmed. So if you can find a nice flat one, you can get underneath it for the rain. That'd be perfect. Check this out. Quarter of the way. So this should be like it's got to be 550 miles. Nice. Either that's a privy or it's a toll booth. I'm going by its privy with a tenting area right there. I definitely don't see a shelter. There might have been a shelter there. Look, there's steps. So I'm gonna go out on the limb and say there used to be one here. Weird. According to my Far Out app, that is Davis Brook campsite. So at one point in time, had to have had a shelter, but I don't know why they never built it back. So I just met a couple from Tennessee, Bugbear and Dryad. Now Dryad, she says, is like a mythical woodland spirit, and Bugbear, I guess, is from some sort of story of a bear that would eat children in the woods that were misbehaving. And he says, do you see any misbehaving children in the woods? I go, no, you must be doing a pretty good job. So I hiked with them for a little bit, but I've since gone by them. They do like 15 miles a day. They started back in February. And not that I'm trying to do super miles, but I'm kind of enjoying the challenge of it. And today's been a really good day for hiking, and if it keeps up, who knows, maybe it could be a 30-miler. Not much for views today, but there's a little valley, a little mountain range. Give you that today, for now. All right, here you go. I know you guys have been waiting. There you go. Sweet. Yeah. How's that? Actually, it wouldn't make a bad camping spot. I'm sure. You know, it'd probably be good for sunrise. Water source right there. That's the kind of place I'd like to find, but I never find it when I'm looking. Well, I mean, I did have a couple decent ones way back in the day, back in Georgia, I think. But to find one with a water source will be divine. I'm not gonna camel up. I just had water, took a little break, and had the 2 remaining apple-filled glazed donuts. So this has been a really good day of hiking so far. It's about 12:30. Haven't checked my miles. I really don't want to, because one of those days where, you know, when it comes around 5 o'clock, I check my miles, and if I like what I see and I want to keep going, I'll keep going. One of the home things I need to do today is figure out where my leak is in my air mattress. That's Paramount, whatever. Partridge in the pear tree. So, after I get that thing inflated today, I'm going to flip it on the bottom, take a combination of water and my Dr. Bronner's soap, and see if I can suds up the bottom. I'm hoping it's on the bottom. Well, that's what I'm thinking it's going to be, unless it's the seal itself. But I'm hoping it's like on the bottom, because it's more flattish, not as ridgy as on the top. So I'm hoping it's in the easy spot where I can patch it. If not, I think my goal is to go to, I think it's Pearisburg. I think I got the name wrong. I don't know what I said the other day, but everything's a burg around here, you know. So, Pearisburg was like 60 miles from where I started. And if the hiking is as good as it's been today, then this should be no problem getting there in a couple days. So, we'll see. It's beautiful right now. It's not too hot, not too cold. I did wash my hat kind of in a stream, because you see the salt on that. Salt on my shirt at the end of the day is salt on my jacket, just for my sweat. So maybe one day I'll plan to do some hiker laundry, unless I go and take a Nero into town somewhere. But we haven't done any hiker laundry on trail, so you never know. Nothing to see here. Move along. Maybe somebody can ID that. There you go. There's your test. What animal did that belong to? There's another interesting sight. There's a fence over there. You can maybe see it. But these trees, old maples, they look like were definitely planted. So I wonder if there was some sort of there's a fence there too, some sort of a road, or if that was the road down there at one point in time. Now, I see hikers going up that hill. So back there, about 3/10 of a mile, is a hostel. And it was tempting to go there, because there were a little sign offered pizza, drinks, ice cream, 3/10 of a mile away. Then I saw Rasputin and his wife Goldilocks. They're sitting in their chairs there. They were waiting for rides. Their family coming to meet them, and they said, you'll get trail magic if the rides come. But apparently the rides stopped for lunch, so I talked to them for a little bit, but no trail magic. There's another person with a Z-Pack issue. Go figure. There's a big old mountain over there. Looks smooth though, doesn't it? Once you get up there. My typical fashion. You can see it's on a slope. I saw a guy hiking the other direction. He was saying about 2 miles down by the river he saw some nice sights. So it's, you know, hopefully we get there soon, quickly. I kind of like to find a hole in my mattress, and you know, maybe if I can get enough soapy water, I can shave and do a hiker bath. So we'll see. Well, the bridge is out. So you gotta find a way to cross it, apparently. Alrighty.
That's all, folks.